This evening's presentations is designed for people who are looking at the business for the very first time, but it's also to design as a reminder of those people who are in the business to really see the value of what they got involved in when they joined this fantastic company. So without further ado, I'd like to share the screen with you. As Alan has said, my name is Pascal Oloo. I am a civil engineer by training and a professional network marketer by choice. Betty and I started this business over 27 years ago. And the reason we started the business is very simple. We wanted to make extra money. In fact, I normally say we started this business for 3 reasons: money, money, and money. But we got much more than the money: good health, better family setting. Some of our dreams have become true, and we've met really fantastic people in this business. And this business, for everything that is successful in life, there has to be a mission of what you are doing. The mission of our company is very simple. We want to make the world a healthier and a happier place. Why is that? Because a lot of people from around the world are suffering from lack of lack of good health, and also lack of money. So our business will look at those 2 issues: money and good health, and also a better lifestyle. But it has to start with you as a distributor, as a guest, as a business leader, somebody who saw this business for the first time and wants to make a difference in your life. Betty and I started because we wanted to make an extra $200 a month. And after building the business for 7 months part-time, our income reached $1,000. That's when I decided I'm going to make this business my full-time career. So we've been very blessed. The business has grown substantially. And I want to share with the guests who are here what this business has done for us and what it can do for you. You're going to hear from Margaret's story, the fantastic world team leader from Uganda. She'll give you a story, but let me go to and share with you the 4 ways that people use to generate income. The first is a job. This is when you work for somebody. At the end of 30 days, they pay you a salary, or after every 15 days, depending on your agreement with your employer. Having a job is good because at least you have something you can buy food, put food on the table, have a roof over your head, have clothes on your back, and you can attend to your family needs. The challenge with the job is that I do not think there's anything called a secure job anymore because of technology. Because the way the world is changing so drastically, it's very hard to say that you have a secure job. The other challenge with the job is that there is internal politics. Your employer only pays you enough so that you don't quit, but most people just work hard enough so that they're not fired, which is an unfortunate situation. The second way that people use to generate income is self-employment. Self-employment is when you start your own business, you borrow money, you get your life savings, you mortgage a house, or whatever it is to start a business to provide a product or a service to the public. It's good because you determine how hard you work. The only drawback with self-employment is if you're not there physically, no income comes in. If you fall sick, if you want to attend to family issues, if you have to go for holiday, it means you need to get somebody who understands what you're doing, and 2, somebody whom you trust to run the business on your behalf so that the flow of income does not stop. The third way that people use to generate income are big businesses. These are companies that invest a lot of money. They invest in a lot of capital, and they employ a lot of people to run their businesses. Companies like Vodacom, MTN, ShopRite, Checkers, Naivas, Safaricom PLC. These are companies that invest a lot of money. But you see, this is not available to the ordinary person in the street because of the initial capital required to start this level of business. The fourth way that people use to generate income is investments. This is when you have money which is over and above your daily needs, and you invest it in a vehicle or an instrument that gives you a return on your investment. 2 things are needed apart from the additional cash. You need knowledge and skill of investment. The question is there an ideal business? Is there a business system? Is there a business that you can use to build wealth that is within the grasp of the ordinary person in the street. I think it needs to have the following 7 elements. Number one, you need very low capital to start. In our business, you need between $60 and $100 US dollars to start a global business. And the reason why it is that way is because a lot of the initial investment has been done on your behalf with the company you're going to partner with in this business. The second element is you need to get involved in distribution of goods and services. Why is that important? Because this is what people need. People need the product and services that others manufacture that is brought to their doorstep. And you need a distribution system to be able to do this. The third element is you need to have a global reach. If you really want to, one of the keys to wealth creation is the more people you help to solve their problems, the more successful you're going to be financially. And that means you need to have access to a lot of people. Our company does business in over 50 countries around the world. In Africa, we do business in 14 countries, which has a population base of 450 million people to be served. So we still have touched a very small portion of the Africa's population to serve with our business model and products. The fourth element is leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is when you find a system or a way to multiply your time and effort to reach more customers or to reach a larger pool of population using the business model that you use for building your business. Leverage allows the person who is doing business to increase the amount of time that the business grows. For example, you and I have 24 hours a day. If we sleep 8 hours, let me say 8 or 9 hours we work, the rest we spend in traveling, pay attention to our families, having meals. If you don't find a way to multiply your time, you'll never be financially independent. So leverage is a very key to wealth creation. That's why restaurants always open branches. Banks always have branches. Retail shops have outlets, different outlets to leverage their services or products to the marketplace. The fifth element is you need consumable, high-quality products. Why consumable? Because consumable products have a repeat sale. If you buy soap today, you're going to use it and it's going to get finished. At the end of the month, you're going to buy another set of soap or cleaning products. Consumable products makes very good business sense because people need them on a constant, continuous basis. Then the sixth element is you need a business system. A business system is simply how you run your business. A series of tools, equipment, procedures on how you run your business so that you as the owner of the business does not have to be present when your business is being conducted. A business system allows the business owner to be absent while his business grows. And the last one is timing. Timing is very important because if you start the business too early in the growth curve, it doesn't gain traction as much as you want. If you start too late, the market has already been captured. But the fantastic thing about our business is the products we manufacture and distribute are in constant demand. Number two, our company is always at the leading edge of research to develop high quality products that the public constantly needs. Okay, so what is this business I'm talking about? This business is called network marketing. It's a system of distribution, a very efficient, I think is the most efficient distribution system ever known to mankind, because we use a very simple tool for distributing our products called word of mouth advertisement. Okay, since the dawn of civilization, the most effective way to advertise anything is by word of mouth. I remember when the first car I bought when I came to South Africa was a Toyota Corolla. And I asked my colleague at the office, what is the best car to buy that has the best value and service history? He said, go and buy Toyota. See, and when I went and bought Toyota, but you see, Toyota did not know that my friend recommended for me to buy the Toyota. They didn't know and they didn't even care. So we use word of mouth advertisement to advertise our products to whoever needs our products. So we cut out the middleman between the manufacturer and the consumer. The money which is available in the marketplace is what is paid to distributors like myself. There's no advertising. There are no wholesalers or retailers. Products are explained to customers directly. So when customers buy products, they buy products with adequate information about what the product does and the benefits of the products. We are paid for successfully referring customers. The company has a way to monitor this. Although you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because the company has done research and developed the products on your behalf. Think about this. If you want to start a business, the first thing you need to do is look at your market. What do people need? Secondly, you need to design the product. You need to put together raw material. You need to manufacture the products. You need to do quality control. You need to register the product in different markets where you want to conduct your business. All that has been done on your behalf by the company called Neolife, so that you partner with most of the hassle of starting a business has already been done for you. There are no qualifications required except three things. One is the desire for success. This nobody can do for you. You need to have an internal desire to become successful, to have a better life. Secondly, you need to be teachable. And thirdly, you need to work hard. If you have these three things going for you, your business will be successful. Now, who started Neolife? Neolife was started by Jerry Brasfield. When Jerry was a teenager, he had very, very serious asthma, and his mother gave him some natural remedies. And when his health improved, Jerry thought about sharing this idea with people in a small town called Porterville in California. That's when the idea of this business was born. 65 years later, Neolife is a global business. But what has kept us going for all these years is we believe in some foundational principles. The first one is this: absolute honesty and integrity. We believe that we need to tell the truth about our products, about our business, and what it entails to build a successful business. Absolute integrity. Integrity is simply doing the right thing when nobody is watching. The second element is people are number one. The most important resource we have in our business is people. The third element is products that work. Neolife has put together a group of scientists called the Scientific Advisory Board. Their job is simply to develop high-quality products so that we have the best products in their category in the world. The fourth element is equal opportunity for everybody. Everybody starts the business at the same level. Whether you're a man or a woman, old or young, a CEO, a plumber, a housewife, a student, as long as you're 18, anybody can start and build a successful business. And the last one is long-range vision. Long-range vision simply means you need to think ahead. Initially, have a 2 to 5 year horizon. After that, you evaluate your business. Now, why do people start this business? People start this business for so many different reasons. Some start the business because they want a better life for their children. Some start the business because they want to buy good homes. Some start the business because they're tired and sick of their jobs. And a lot of people these days work in very toxic environments. Some people start the business because they want to buy good cars. Some start the business because they want to have holiday homes. I think most people start the business because they want to make an extra income, and that extra income can become a lot of money. Okay? I think it's very important for us to learn how to make money, because when people abandon the quest for creating wealth or generating money, apathy and hopelessness is what results. So I think making money is a very, very important thing. Money is not the most important thing, but I think it ranks somewhere with oxygen. Some people start the business because they want to be physically fit. So you're going to partner with a company which is more than 60 years old, operating in over 50 countries around the world, and is supported by the Scientific Advisory Board. We have 4 ranges of products. Which are these products? The first one is called the Golden Home Care products. The Golden Home Care products are products for cleaning your home. We've got products for cleaning your kitchen, your bathroom, your tiles, your toilets, your oven, your fridge, your car, everything in the cleaning range. We have the products for you. The next one is a personal care range of products. These are things like hair shampoos, hair conditioners, hand and body lotion. The third element is nutrients. That is, these are skincare products. We've got products that invigorate your skin, cleanse, detoxify, protect your skin from the elements, and make your skin quite smooth and healthy. And the last range is the healthcare supplements. Your greatest wealth is your health, because when your health is finished, your mission in life is finished. How does this business work? This business works when you do 3 daily things. You do three things every day. It's called the daily success habit. Number one is use the products. Why? Because you have started your own business, and if you want to shop, guess where you shop? You shop in your own business. So you simply change your buying habits. Instead of buying this product, in any case, even if you're in this business or not, you're going to buy soap at the end of this month. So you might as well support your business. So the first thing is use the products. Okay? Change your shopping habits. Now, Neolife operates in over 50 countries around the world. And because of that, each country has got a different currency. And to standardize the measurement of business worldwide, we use the PV system, the point value system. So let's say you use 100 PV. The next thing you do is you share the business. That means you introduce other people to be users and promoters of the products. In this example, you introduce 6 people plus yourself is 7. You've done a 700 PV business and you become a manager. Your income is $45 a month. That is a profit plus bonus. Okay? The next thing is you teach the people you've brought in to replicate what you have done. If you introduce 2 people who introduce 2 each, you've built a 700 PV unit, plus the other 6 gives you 1,300, and you've become a senior manager. Your income is about $90 a month. The next thing is you teach the people you brought in to do what you have done. Now, they will not necessarily do 700 PV, but this is just for demonstration or explanation purposes. Let me say these 6 people do 700, plus yourself is 4,300. You become a director in the business. Your income is about $580 to $700. Not everybody that you speak to will become a business owner or a business builder or a promoter of the products. Okay, these people, you become your customers and they buy from you and you make a profit of 20%. The third thing we do every day, the third daily success habit, is personal development. Personal development simply means you take time to become a better leader or a better business builder. You have training, we have support, we have personal development material, CDs, books, seminars, conventions, rallies. Every aspect we put at your opportunity to be able to learn how to be a business builder. It means you need to open yourself to learning new things. If you want to earn more money in this business, just help one more person become a director. In this example, if you help one more person become a director, your income goes to $1,000. If you help 3 people become directors, your income goes to about $2,000. If you help 6 people become directors, your income goes way beyond $5,000. So at this juncture, I would like to invite one of our very successful business leaders from Uganda, Margaret. Margaret, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yes. Take it away.
I don't know what's wrong with my phone.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you and I can see you.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Margaret Kagimu, here in Uganda. I'm a businesswoman. I'm married. God blessed us with 5 children, 3 beautiful girls and 2 handsome boys. I'm selling second-hand clothes. That's where our business, this Neolife business. I was struggling. I was struggling. So somebody has been calling. Do you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, Margaret.
Okay, I was struggling in debt when I was selling secondhand clothes. Yet we had many responsibilities. We have 5 children, they have to go to school. Ever since I was young, I determined that I didn't get good education. We have to educate our children. So we worked very hard so that our children can have better education. So every day, every morning, I wake up very early in the morning, going in Owino, where we sell secondhand clothes downtown, so that we have good future for our children. The good thing is, when I was growing up, I grew up with my auntie, and I learned some few lessons from her. She used to tell me that, Margaret, you have to work hard. Margaret, you have to do things by yourself. You don't have to copy. Margaret, you have to love people. Train up a child when they are still young, because those things are still in my head. I make sure that every time I meet people, I have to love them. So when I was selling my secondhand clothes, I was friendly to people. We were doing well because we managed to educate our children. 2 of them are graduates and 3 are still in school. So this Neolife business found me when I'm in debts, because our second-hand clothes, sometimes they are good, other time they are bad, and we had to pay rent. We had to pay rent. In Uganda, it is a lot of money. Like when you have a shop in town, you have to pay a lot of money. So when they introduced this Neolife business, I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it faithfully. When they invited me to see the business, I was inspired. I saw people, very smart people, very happy people, and me, I'm a happy person. I want to live in a lovely environment, in a good environment. So I decided to join Neolife because of the happy people. The people were smart. I said, I have to join this business. And they inspired us. They told us they are traveling the world. Others, they say they are debt free. Yet me, I was struggling in debts. I said, no, I have to join this happy team. I also have to make this money. So that is the reason why I joined Neolife. So when I joined Neolife, they told me that this is a business as other businesses are. Yes, I understood it, because they told me that we have 2 types of businesses. We have product business and service business. And they told me that in your life, we have products, but if you want to succeed, you have to use the products. So I managed to use the products, and the products are amazing. They are good. I used LDC. LDC is a very good product. I used Super 10. It was wow. Then I said, I have to tell everybody who know me, so that they also use these wonderful products. That was my journey. I also wanted the Super Agro, because I used to see it. I used to know Super Grow. Super Grow is a wonderful product. When I used to move in people's homes, but one day I went to my Ogi, and I saw her plants were very okay. And I asked her, what are you using? As your crops are okay, they are good. She said, I'm using Super Grow. That word stuck in my head. So when they told me that Neolife is the company which has Super Grow, that one also inspired me to join Neolife. So I started telling everybody about my new business, because they used to know that I'm selling clothes. I told everybody about my new business. Everybody, some said yes, some said no. Others said, they work, but they're expensive. I said, okay, the products work. That itself made me very, very aggressive in the company, because I had to look for all those people who can afford these products. I used to move products, because in the first month, I made a profit of 930,000 Ugandan shillings. I don't know in dollars. And I became instantly a senior manager. Then in my second month, I got a check of 91,000. Then in my second month, I got a check of 510. In my third month, I got a check of 910. Then in my fourth month, because of moving the products, telling everyone about my new business, I became a director. And when I became a director, I was happy with the check, because the check was big. It was 1.77. Everybody who was laughing at me, I showed them my check that you laughed at me when I had my little check of 21,000. Now I have 1.77. So I attracted some of them, because people want to see that the products work. People want to see that the business works. Now, when I became a director, they encouraged me to keep coming in the trainings. I didn't want to come in the trainings, because I had that thing of selling, because I'm a selling person. I used to sell a lot. They told me to keep coming in the trainings, but I didn't want to come in the trainings. But one day, my PT phoned me and asked me, Maggie, yes, I can see you are making money. I said, yes, I'm making money. He told me, here in Neolife, it is a network marketing business. It is not a direct selling business. Keep coming in a training so that you learn how to work smart. In Neolife, we work smart, not hard. Then I accepted and keep training. But in a training, I learned a lot of things, because people don't want to train. They think they know. Me, I thought that I knew how to sell. Yes, I knew, but I didn't know other things. In the trainings, when you go in the trainings, you see a bigger picture of this business. You see so many people using the products when they are happy. In the trainings, that's where we learn how to present, because in this company, they tell us to use the products. Yes, you can be using the products, but you don't know how to present. When you keep coming in a training, that's where you learn how to present. I kept going in our trainings. I learned how to present for people, the business, because I was used of selling. Because they told me in a training that if I want to become successful, I have to share this opportunity. That money is in sharing the opportunity, not in selling. Yes, you can sell, but you cannot sell the world. My PT asked me, Maggie, yes, you can sell, but will you sell to Germany? Will you sell to UK? Will you sell to South Africa? Come in a training and we teach you how to do this Neolife business successfully. In the training, I learned that in Neolife, it is a network marketing business. We have to help others so that we succeed more. So when I became a director, I was inspired. I was happy. Then they told me in those trainings that you have to know what you want. And my auntie already told me that if you know what you want, you will achieve many things, because you will know what you know what you want. A person who doesn't know what they want, they can't do much. So in the training, that is where I learned that to succeed the better in Neolife, we have to help others. Yes, I was a director, but on selling, now I have to help even other people to come in and also do what I'm doing. But they told me, Banange, let me emphasize this point of training. In a training, that is where they told me, but sponsoring is the business. Sponsoring is the business. Because if you sponsor people, you create a team of people who do what you do, who come in the trainings. We have to qualify the people, because they told me that we are 3 categories in our business. One, we have product users. A product user, they don't want to come in the trainings. You have to be with the retailers, because you can tell them, come in a training, they don't want. But for them, they want to sell. Leave them. Then you have business builders. So they told me that qualify those people to see who are the business builders and help them. Then, and in the training, that is where they told me that I have to write 101 things I want in life. I made up my dream charts, and I wrote, I want to be financially free. I want to travel the world. I want to help so many other people to succeed. I want this and that. And they told me to stick on 5. The first thing which I settled first was to clear all my debts, because I was in debt. They were demanding me 7 million. So I worked so hard. When I became a director, I got that check. Then I kept on pushing my business, sponsoring people, and help them also to sponsor other people. That is how I managed to create a big business for people who do the business. When I became an Emerald director, they told me that I have to get a passport, because I didn't have a passport. For a window lady, I'm an ordinary woman. I didn't know anything about travel. But they told me, Margaret, we can see where you are going. Now you can get a passport, because the way we see your business, where it is going, you are going to become a world team and start traveling the world. I told my husband, let's get the passport. He laughed at me. He said, Maggie, those people are lying. For you to get a passport, where will you go? To see who? So we didn't have that hope, like that hope of traveling. But because I was training, I saw people traveling, and I believe that I can also travel. So when my husband refused to get the passport, I got mine, and I got mine instantly. I made a quick like express. Within a year, to make a year in a business, I became a world team member. Oh, I was happy. I was happy. And on my dream chart, I said, I want to travel the world. I want to go to Dubai. I want to visit those beautiful hotels, to sleep in those 5-star hotels. To make a year in the business, I was already a world team member. And the business and the company invited us to come to Abu Dhabi. And we slept in that beautiful hotel. It was called Fairmont Hotel. That was my very first time to travel by air. I was happy. Let me tell you, if you want to succeed in this business, love people and aim at helping others. I learned it through the trainings. Then they told me, keep helping others. Now you don't have to care for yourself. Once you become a world team member, you have to be like manufacturing directors. You help so many others to also to become a director like you. Then in my second year in a business, I became a Ruby director. And the company took me to Sun City. The place was beautiful. The company invited me. It invited me to come in Sun City. They came for me from home. They transported me to the airport. And when I reached Oliver Tambo, Johannesburg, I met with other world I met with other Ruby directors. I met Beatrice from Tanzania. We met with so many others, but Beatrice became my solid friend. And she told me, I learned from her that, Maggie, if you want to succeed, this business is all about excitement. Learn to be excited. This business is excitement business. If no excitement, no business. And I learned a lot from Sun City, from other Ruby directors. That is where I believed, I believe that the business can give us we can get anything we want in life. That is where I met Ibra from Ghana. He told us his story. I was inspired about Ibra's story. And when I came back to Uganda, I said, I have to tell everybody, I don't have to prejudge, like this one can do the business, this one cannot. You can get anybody around the world to do the business, anybody who has a dream to do the business. That is how I managed to build the business through the trainings. And I thank so much our uplines because they have taught us a lot. Me, an ordinary person, let me tell you guys, I'm ordinary, but this business can put you, can lift you up. You see here now, I'm sharing with you because I've done it. Now I'm a one Ruby director. I have 3 directors who are qualifying every month. For them, they are educated more than me. They love the business even more than me. That is why the business, this network marketing business is good, that you meet people who are above you. We have doctors in the business. We have those professional people in this business, because the people you meet the people you know can make you to reach the people you don't know. Even Jerry Brasfield told us that every person you meet is a door to meet other people. So that is how I managed to build this business through training, sharing, and help others. And the lesson I got from my auntie, do it first, do it yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you train up your children when they are still young. Let us look for everybody. Let us not prejudge. Everybody can build this Neolife business if they have a dream, if they want. So that is all I can share with you. I went to Durban, Zimbabwe. I went to Sun City. I went to Dubai Metropolitan Hotel. We went to Abu Dhabi. We went to Windsor Golf and Country Club. For that, I went with my husband because by that time he didn't have a passport. Now he has. We are looking forward to travel with him to Mauritius. We are working so hard so that we bring even other people to experience our Neolife business. This business, everybody can do it as long as you have a dream, as long as you have a desire. The reason why I'm doing it, because I have a dream. I want to help so many other people also to experience this business. It is not hard because the products do work. Why I'm telling you this, my 4th born broke my hip, but I used Provitality and Calmag and I got okay. So everybody I met, I was just sharing that their products has worked for me. They can also heal your ulcers. They can also help you with your pressure. They can also help you with your diabetes. That is how I was sharing the business. There is no magic. In this Neolife business, there is no secret, ladies and gentlemen. There is no secret. We just have to use the products and to share to everybody. Thank you so much, Mr. Pascali. Thank you so much, Mr. Alani, for giving this opportunity to share with the world my journey of 7 years. Thank you. I'm very grateful.
Margaret, thank you so much. We can feel the excitement here in Pretoria about what the business had done for you. And those who are listening, I think Margaret has given us a very simple example, clear example. Anybody who is serious about life and business is going to be very successful. Thank you so much. And please ask your husband to say thank you, at least for enabling him to travel, even if he didn't have a passport. Thank you very much, Margaret. We really appreciate you sharing the business, your business stories with us. And I'm sure there's somebody who has been listening to Margaret and saying, if Margaret can do it, so can I. And one of the things our company has done is to take advantage of technology, making the business, you can build this business from anywhere. For example, this presentation this evening, I've seen people from Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya. I've seen people from Nigeria, some colleagues from Botswana, people in Southern Africa. So using technology, you can build a business anywhere. If you want to order products, you can order them online. If you want to register new distributors, you can register them online. The moment you register as a business owner in this company, the company creates for you a personalized website. It's your back office where you can monitor and manage your business. Training is done locally and internationally by online services. Delivery, every market our company does business, the company contracts local courier companies to deliver products to our customers and distributors. Payment of commissions and bonuses, and if you want to buy products, you can do that by electronic funds transfer and also mobile transfer. So the company has tried to make the business as efficient as possible using technology. If you want to travel, Margaret was talking about traveling to South Africa, Sun City, Durban. One of the things that we do every year is meet as each region. So, for example, in 2022, they met in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. This year, again, they're going to meet in Dar es Salaam on the 28th of October. That is the same meeting, the convention. In Southern Africa, we meet in Pretoria. In Southern Africa, we're meeting on the 14th of October, where people from different regions in Southern Africa meet and share success. If you're a guest, how do you get started? Get to the person who invited you. They will give you an application form. In Botswana, the amount to get started is between 650 and 2,330. They're different packages. In South Africa is 870 or 1880. In Kenya is 8,000 or 10,000 shillings. The prices for Kenya are going to change on the 27th of August. Nigeria is 32,000 or 40,000 naira. Tanzania is 153 or 190,000 Tanzania shillings. In Uganda is 225,000 or 273,000 Uganda shillings. In USA, $75. In Togo is 43,500 or 58,500 francs CFA. In Italy is 64 euros. In Ghana is 542 and 886 Ghanaian cedis. In Cameroon is 56,000 or 68,000 francs CFA. This is what you need to get started in your business. It's your initial investment you're making in your business to get your starter kit. Leverage. Leverage is a very important concept for success. Leverage simply means you find a way to multiply your time. And to get an idea of how leverage works, if you're given $1 million or you're given 1 cent double daily for 31 days, the average person in the street would choose $1 million in cash. If you double 1 cent daily for 31 days, the figure is $10.7 million. That's the power of leverage. Now, what do you need to become successful? Remember, success begins with a decision. If Margaret did not decide to start the business, she wouldn't have been here today to give us her wonderful story. So the first step is make a decision. The next thing is you need to know what you want. What is your dream? What do you want to achieve? And write it down. Number 2, find out what you need to do to become successful. That is what you need to know and what you need to do. Become teachable. Number 3 is just hard work. Discipline, guts, persistence, talking to people, going for training. I think Margaret mentioned a number of times that one of the things that really changed her business is going for training so that you can learn new things about the business. Number 4 is belief in yourself, in your sponsor, and in the company. If you have these things going for you, nothing will stop you from becoming successful. What is your next step? Your next step is getting started in the business. Your sponsor or the person who invited you will arrange for training to get you started in the business. And we look forward to spending the weekend with you in Mauritius in May 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention and spending this evening with. Good night and God bless.